Welcome back to another episode on the Merchants SMP. Today I have a bunch of plans, so let's explain them out real quick. Okay, so here are my plans for this video, for this episode, rather. So pretty much, in the future, elytra are going to be very, very commonly used. And to, power elytra, you got to get rockets, obviously, right? And having an early game way to get rockets is amazing, and it's a really, really good idea. So here's what I think I'm going to be doing. I want to keep everything on this island. Like, pretty much everything I need should be here, right? So what I'm thinking is I'm going to build a creeper farm, or more specifically just a general mob farm, underneath my island in the cheat camp, down here. It's like a perfect spot. I'll dig down until I get into like a water cave or something like that, right? I make a mob farm down there, and then I can go up into the sky, and maybe I'll build like a blimp or something like that, make a way down from the blimp, and then that is how I'm gonna be able to get a bunch of gunpowder for rockets. And then what I can also do down there with the collection system of the farm, I can sort out all of the items into different chests, and then I can sort of, I can sort the gunpowder into a different spot, and then I could have a switch where I could either just store the gunpowder as gunpowder, or I could make the gunpowder go into a different chest, and that chest goes into an auto-crafting system with paper from a sugarcane farm, and then that way we can get automatic rockets. I am a genius! I'm so smart. Whoa, would you look at that? I'm digging a hole. Wow, this is so... I'm just digging a hole, man. Okay, so I got this mob farm working. What I've done, I got this big old pillar in the sky that will go away as soon as we get elytras. But for now, there's gonna be a big old ugly pillar right there, which is just a little bit annoying. But over here, the mob farm is working really well. Like, look at all that. Right? There are a bunch of spiders clogging up the system a little bit, but over time they are dying, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because I do, if I could, I would really, really want some string. Now, turning on mini HUD here, the original plan was to have the AFK spot be right here, just above this block, but it would mean I would have to light up so much more space than I actually had to. So being up in the spot where I am, I only had to light up this mine shaft here and like 2 caves, because everything else was underwater. And yeah, it's like, this is working really, really well. I think one way I can make this work better is maybe by getting some magma blocks in, like, as the floor, so then that way, like, as soon as the spiders even climb out just a little bit, they do take a bunch of damage. But overall, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it shouldn't be too bad of a problem for the most part. So yeah, there we go, working mob farm. Now then, I guess the next thing I really need to do is I need to decorate this place. I really, really need to. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it though. Looking back in the cheaty cam, like, what am I gonna put all the way up there? There's not much you would think that would be able to be put here, right? I was thinking maybe like a blimp of some sort, but I can't. Oh, I'm a free camp. I don't know how to build blimps. So then I started thinking, like, hey, maybe what I could do is like a plane or something. I don't know. I really, really don't know what to put up here. So for now, I'm not going to put anything up here. That's how I've become. I'm just not gonna put anything up here. I'm gonna ask in the comments, hey there, you lot. Hi guys. So can you tell me what to put here, so that way I don't have to think about it? I was thinking maybe like a giant tree, but that wouldn't really fit in well with everything else going on. So yeah, please help. I'm in desperate need of assistance. Now that if I were to do anything else today, by today I mean tomorrow, because I don't think I have the effort to do anything else today, right? if I were to do anything else, I would, if I were to do anything for this episode else, I gotta build a lighthouse. That's right, what I'm doing right here. This is like the perfect spot for a lighthouse, I've realized, right? Like, looking at this, I looked at this place in a creative world before the season started, and this spot right here is perfect for a lighthouse or a tower or something like that, and I'm thinking lighthouse, right? Along with that, I do have some other ideas, so yeah, pretty much right now there's like one person who lives here, me, right? And I don't want to make it seem like that, because there are more people living here. They're just stuck in a hole, right? So what I'm sort of thinking is maybe I get like some more cabins and shacks and huts and everything in place around here, you know, to make this place really, really feel like a village, a cottagecore village, a place where people actually live, rather than just house and windmill and fields. So yeah, that's a thing that I definitely need to work on. I'm gonna try to build these huts sort of in this style again, which means I need to get some dark oak, some sandstone for these bits. I need to get some more of birch and glass panes and oak and a lot of stuff. And I don't know entirely if Xrox's shop has anything, so it's gonna be quite a little bit rough. It's also gonna be quite a little bit rough getting screenshots of this place, because now there's gonna be a giant cobblestone pillar in the background, I'm realizing. Whatever. I think the farm might even be working now. You know? Like it's at the right spot, so technically speaking, it should be able to work wherever, but it really doesn't work wherever. Not very well at all. But technically there should be some mob spawns in there. So yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is maybe a live stream today, which, by the way, I have a live stream on Merchants now. I had my first stream yesterday on Monday. I might live stream again today, which is Tuesday, on my live channel, which I'll put in the description below. So yeah, that's where I live stream. So yeah, I'll probably live stream getting materials for these houses. Maybe I'll build some houses with my chat. Who knows, right? But other than that, there isn't much that I can do at the moment. I guess maybe I'll see if I can talk to some people, specifically Xrogs, into making me some fun stuff. Other than that, I think that the only thing I really want to do right now is work on this mob farm a bit more. You see, remember how the original plan was to get like automatic fireworks, right? Well, I have to make an entire redstone system down here with auto crafters and a bunch of fun stuff, right? So I need to get these chests here into a sorting system which sorts out the gunpowder and everything else into its own chests, into like a big system. And then from there, I also need to make a sugarcane farm, which I think I might make up here, actually, and put into a house or something, right? Gotta make a sugarcane farm up here, and then I need to do that, right? And then eventually, thanks to auto crafters and everything, I should be able to get gunpowder and paper and make rockets. And I'm really hoping I'm able to do that. Was that it? Yeah, see, it works. It works without being in the AFK spots sometimes. Occasionally. There's a spider right there. So yeah. Here, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna record a little bit of my stream, or I'm gonna download the VOD, and so while I'm gonna be streaming later, and you guys are gonna be watching, yeah, you guys can see some of the stream and what happened. So yeah, there you go. All right, stream me clips start now. Go, yeah, stream me. Hey, so two things happened here that are really annoying. So pretty much I had this whole clip recorded building this awesome house, and it was so cool, but yeah, no, it turns out the file corrupted and I just don't have that recording. Along with that, I couldn't figure out a way to download the stream VOD of that stream and get it onto here without it being like a bunch of gigabytes, and my computer would it would just kind of die. So instead, on the iCards right now, there should be a link to that stream if you want to see it. And yeah, I am very, very sorry. Oh, I finished this house. It's so cool now. I don't know. Okay, I just had a big metal stick right next to me. I don't know why I did. I just did. Anyway, I really do like it. I really do like it. It really did just need a little bit of work with detailing and getting everything figured out, you know? So now, I love it. I really, really do. You got 2 balconies on either side of there. That's perfect for, like, elytra stuff, right? You fly in with an elytra. That's, like, it's perfect, right? You got your way up there, right? Like I said I would do. The door, it's sort of a pearl door. I would have done with the 2 doors, but I didn't. Honestly, this entire project, I've run out of spruce. I don't have spruce anymore. And the entire point of this was so that way the villagers in this hole, who are still living in this hole, by the way, I'm not letting them out, would have a nice outer shell of a home. Anyway, the interior, it's really basic and really dumb. But yeah, overall, I mean, I like it. I like the place. Alright, so pretty much what I've done, I did a few things off camera that I probably shouldn't have done off camera, not gonna lie, but I did them off camera anyway. So down here, I got a vine farm. I didn't want to, so a lot of my builds, like here, coming over here in the cheat cam, use this mossy cobblestone and mossy stone brick, right? There are 2 ways to make them. You can either make them with moss or vines, because vines were the old way you made them before moss was in the game. So, yeah, I made a vine farm for that. And I also got Ed Sheeran. Get it? Because Ed B. Sheeran. Shears can insta-mine vines when they have efficiency 2 or above. And then they can also insta-mine, like, wool and that sort of thing. So I have efficiency 3 on these. And I think you need efficiency 5 to insta-mine wool. But honestly, I mean, I don't really see a big need for instant mining wool. It's wool. Now, there was a shop at the shopping district, or is a shop at the shopping district, rather, for vines that Chris Laxalot made. But honestly, like, I don't know if they're organic or whatever, right? And these are some organic vines, organically made in the depths of a non-existent house. So, yeah, I'm gonna be using these. I mean, I can get a stack of vines a lot easier than I can 1 diamond to buy a stack of vines. So, yeah. Along with that, earlier when I wasn't recording, I went over to the shopping district. I checked out the 2 shops I have now, because I made that gunpowder shop on stream, right? And I got up to 1 stack and 3 diamonds, so 67. And I went on a little bit of a shopping spree, and now I have 45. Here, I'll show you what I bought. So pretty much, wood. I need a whole bunch of wood. Along with that, I made this stuff into dark oak. It was spruce before, but I made it into dark oak, and I think it looks a lot better. So now, I think that it might be time to get to work on some of the buildings here. Primarily, I think what I'm going to work on now is this lighthouse. And this time around, I think I'm just going to time-lapse it, right? Like, I don't know, I haven't edited much of this video quite yet. But I bet that a lot of time was spent on making this house, right? And I don't want to put you guys through that. I know my voice can be very annoying once you listen to it a whole lot. So yeah, I won't let you do that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get like a picture of a lighthouse, because honestly, I don't really know what lighthouses look like. I live in a place where there are not many, bodies of water. I mean, like, the closest body of water to me is the Mississippi River, so, and that's, like, pretty far away. So, yeah, so I don't think, do lighthouses exist in the Mississippi River? You wouldn't think that lighthouses are on rivers, right? Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna have to look up some pictures of lighthouses and figure it out. But then, yeah, we can lighthouse, and I'll time-lapse lighthouse, and yeah, there you go, lighthouse. Alright, so for the lighthouse, I did a bit of a dirt outline of it before I actually worked on the thing. This is another situation where I didn't do any planning beforehand. This is all sort of freehand. And overall, yeah, I mean, I like it a lot. Wait, let's go into the cheat cam, and here we go. I'm really liking this, honestly. I wasn't really thinking that it would fit in too well, but honestly, I love it. It seems like a perfect thing for this spot, right? I feel like the only thing I really need to do for this is maybe get some more trees, do a bit landscaping along this side here, and then get a path going over to it. And then I did get some leaves on this bad boy and that as well. So yeah, I mean, the island, it gets more and more filled out every single day, and I am loving that so very much. Now then, I do think that I am gonna have to cut my episode off here. Mostly due to a few little time constraints, and also just, I don't know what else to do for this episode, right? I don't want to make it super long. I don't want to get everybody, you know, watching like a 30 minute video of me just building random stuff, right? So overall, yeah, I don't really want that. So I do think I am gonna cut it here. I mean, we got 2 very good builds done, I will say, right? So overall, I'm happy. I'm very happy with this, right? In the next episode, I want to work more on the landscaping and the sort of overall environment of this place right now, right? Because overall, the plan was cottagecore, and cottagecore places, most of them are in forests, right? And I kind of sort of destroyed the forest part of this island, right? Pretty much all of it. I'm gonna bring back that forest stuff, right? So what I'm thinking, next episode, I'm gonna work a lot of landscaping, some custom trees, all of that fun stuff. And yeah, I feel like it's gonna be amazing. So as I said, this will be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. And if you want to watch another, on screen is one of the episodes from another member of the server. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, bye.